Hello lovelies, I've decided it's time to upload some regular Q&A advice videos, and I'm going to be uploading these videos every second Thursday. So welcome to the first episode of Ask Theo Thursdays. I'm really excited about this and hope we can have a lot of fun and learn some stuff along the way. Just before we dive in, I need to say a really big thank you for 200,000 subscribers. I mean, wow. Why? That's just insane. Thank you so much, and thank you for all your support. You motivate me to do this and you make my life a whole lot more fun. So big thank you. So this is the part where we cut into an unprofessional intro, which I have not yet designed, but I'm very looking forward to making. And there it is. My name starts with a TH and Thursday also does, so thanks everybody for tweeting through your hashtag AskTheoThursdays questions. You've tweeted so many cool ones, it's really hard to select them, but luckily I can save them and I will hopefully be answering pretty much everybody's questions over the course of the year. The first question is, how do you cope when you're feeling really anxious? Some of you might not know this, but I suffer from anxiety. I get it on a regular basis and I'm not quite sure how I cope with it. I think I use different methods depending on where I am and what my mood is and how bad the anxiety is. One, getting some exercise. It is the best. You will literally feel 100% better even if you just walk outside for a moment. The next thing is taking a long bubble bath and preferably reading in the bath so that you can take your mind off things. And the third is breathing exercises. What I do is I breathe in really deeply and I hold my breath for a while and then I breathe out. And then I keep doing that for a while. I don't know, there's just something about breathing and getting enough oxygen that really can help. And when I get anxious, my tummy sort of feels really sore or it feels empty. And breathing exercises somehow just cures that. You're allowed to feel anxious. Don't get more anxious because you're anxious. Sit down, breathe, and realize that you're not going to feel like this forever. And don't let it control you. And if it really is bad, you don't have to go out and do things that you don't want to do as well. So just take it easy. I know it's hard, but it happens to the best of us. What would you say to your teen self? I'm not quite sure what I would say, but I know what I would do. I would give my teen self a nice big hug and a little pat, and I'd say, don't worry, it's going to be fine. Life is going to be okay, and it's going to change. You're not always going to be this crazy teenager who's confused. You might actually grow up and become more mature, and you're going to have wonderful experiences. As you grow a little older, you gain a bit more perspective on life, and things that seem really massive and really dramatic and scary change. And you merge into somebody who is still yourself. I still feel like I'm a teenager, but I just don't have those same worries. I don't look at the world and interact with people the same way. I somehow sort of learnt through so many experiences, obviously along the way, to see things in a more mature way. It doesn't mean that as a teenager you're immature and it's a bad thing. It just means that sometimes you don't really understand stuff like you will do one day. And that's fine, and that's part of it. I think you should embrace the good parts about being a teenager as well. There are some cool benefits. I think it's quite nice living at home and having your parents sometimes make you dinner. And then you don't really have to worry about things like tax or banking or calling people. I hate calling people. That's what adults have to do. They have to call random people sometimes. Tips for people struggling in school. What you need to remember is that not everybody gets to go to school. I know I always say this and I probably sound so annoying, but it really is true. You're so lucky that you can get an education. Focus on the cool things that you like about school and put effort into those. If you like a particular subject, get into it. If you like a particular teacher, hang out with her. I mean, it's cool to hang out with teachers. Give them an apple. Okay, now I sound really annoying. Theo, get cooler. Extramurals, those are cool. And hanging out with your friends. I think friends is great. You get to see these people every single day. You're not always going to see them. When you're out of school, you're going to probably go your separate ways. So enjoy it while it lasts. And if you don't have a lot of friends at school, a great way to make friends is to be nice to people and to ask them questions about themselves, because people love talking about themselves, and I know because that's what I'm doing now. How to have a clean feed on Instagram. I'm going to tell you a story about myself and my Instagram feed. About a year and a half ago, I hated my Instagram feed. I kept comparing it to other people's. I didn't think I was doing anything cool. Everybody else just lived way better lives and just took way better photos. And I spoke to somebody about it. I like what that person said to me. She said, "It is you. Stop trying to have a feed that's clean because that's what so-and-so has. Just have what you want." I was so upset once. I had to actually start unfollowing people that took really good photos because I was like, I want those. Those are the photos I want on my feed. Ridiculous, honestly. Social media messes with ya. How do you deal when you first start your YouTube channel and people from your school find out? Well, I think it's pretty cool that people from your school found out because that means they're probably watching your videos, and the more views, the cooler for you. But if they're being really mean to you about it, you've got to see it as them just being jealous, honestly. They're just jealous, maybe not of your channel in general, but of the fact that you are ballsy enough to make a channel. They want to be confident like you. So see it like that and actually, sympathize with them because they're actually just a little sad. People often attack other people for flaws that they see within themselves. It's just a dog-eat-dog world in high school. I don't know how I survived it, but I did, and you will too. So, chin up. So that's it for now. Don't forget to tweet your questions, #AskTheoThursdays, and I will be seeing you next week with a normal, regular video, and then I'll be back again with Ask Theo Thursdays. I don't know what's going on with me and my hair today. Just like, I washed it maybe. That's the thing. When I wash my hair, I'm like, thank you. It's as if I never wash it.